Here's your ready-to-voice narration script reshaped into about 420 words, flowing naturally for commentary. Lewis Crocker walked into the biggest night of his life carrying the weight of unfinished business. For months, he had lived with the shadow of his first clash with Paddy Donovan, a chaotic Belfast encounter that ended with Crocker's hand raised but left him feeling unsatisfied. That night he was below par, outfought in stretches, and only awarded victory after Donovan was disqualified for striking after the bell. When the rematch was announced, Donovan was installed as the favorite, and Crocker did not forget. At Windsor Park, in front of his home crowd, Crocker delivered the answer he had been waiting to give. With a split decision victory, he was crowned the new IBF Welterweight World Champion. In the ring, microphone in hand, he made sure his message was clear. Nobody had believed in him, but now the world had to recognize him as champion. Later, in the calm of the press room, Crocker gave Donovan credit, calling him a great fighter, but reminded everyone of the hype that had surrounded his rival. Many had called Donovan a future all-time great. Crocker used that as fuel, and in the end, he proved the doubters wrong. For the Belfast fighter, the triumph meant more than a belt. Windsor Park sits just minutes from his home, and following in the footsteps of Carl Frampton, he had become the city's newest boxing hero. It was, as he put it, the night that changed his life. Inside the ropes, Crocker fought with patience and discipline. He floored Donovan twice, once in the third round and again in the fifth, showing the power that had carried him through the ranks. He refused to let Donovan build momentum, staying composed, making him miss, and punishing him with counters. By the final bell, there was no doubt in Crocker's mind. He had beaten a world-class opponent and earned his place at the elite table. His journey began in the amateurs, before turning pro in 2017 and lifting the WBO European title 3 years later. Wins over Lewis Green and Tyrone McKenna helped him rise, but this was the breakthrough moment. With the belt strapped around his waist, Crocker wasted no time in calling out Conor Benn, eyeing a blockbuster domestic showdown. Promoter Eddie Hearn also teased names like Devin Haney, Rolando Romero, and Teofimo Lopez, signaling big nights ahead. Whatever comes next, Lewis Crocker stands as Belfast's newest champion, a fighter who embraced his underdog role and left Windsor Park with glory secured and history made in his own backyard. Do you want me to tune this for a punchier TV broadcast style, with shorter, high-energy lines?